Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. Now, the spirit of community is alive and well in Tobago. Now, specifically, I'm speaking about the Buku Moravian Church and the URP. They've come together to be able to assist some communities. And this morning, I have with me the project coordinator from the Buku Moravian Church, Hyacinth Taylor. She joins us via Zoom. And Nyron Leung, the director of URP, is joining us via phone line. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good
Thank
morning.
you for having me. I'm Nyron Leung. I don't know what just happened. The outage. We had just an outage here.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. I'm happy that we were able to connect with you still on the phone. Now, I understand that you guys have been helping out certain members of the church. Hyacinth, let me start with you. Tell me what inspired this project and how exactly was the family chosen?
Good morning again, and thank you for having me on behalf of the Buku Moravian Church and the Tobago Church Moravian Conference. I want to just say, this is the day the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad today, because that project was really built out of love, the love of God, for a family in the church who had some unfortunate circumstances a little after they got married. And we began helping them, hoping it was temporary because the husband was paralyzed from his waist down. But after a while, we realized it just kept going on and on and on. And so we continued assisting, but then the wife started to have some difficulties also and some challenges. And so we decided this thing looks permanent. Let's try and acquire a piece of land from the state and see if we can assist them with a dwelling house because they were paying a rent. And it took some time, but we acquired this piece of land and then we started to build. So we doing it from acquisition and we hoping to complete it by December. And so we just started it out of love, and we are going ahead with donors, fundraisers, good Samaritans so far, and thank God for the URP who really came on board. And from the time they started, we really kept going at a pace.
Yeah.
But we have to get the material. And so they have been working assiduously with us, and we have been working hard to raise funds to meet the demands of the project.
All
But
right.
thanks be to God, our faith in God has not wavered. We continue to toil on, and we really thank the Tobago community for the assistance they have given us so far in all our fundraiser events.
Nice. Fantastic. Let me bring Nyron into the conversation. Nyron, tell me, how did URP get involved?
Okay. So the church would have written to the division, and the division would have passed on this situation, this letter to the URP, which falls also under the Division of Infrastructure, Quarries, and Urban Development, right? Reading about this in the letter, we held a meeting, and we would have flagged this as a high priority project because it will take care of the needs of a vulnerable couple within the community, right?
Yeah.
Based on all the information that was given, a detailed building plan professionally drawn up was also submitted. And I must commend the Buku Moravian Church. They have a tight-knit team that really goes beyond the call to get things done, right? Everything was done voluntarily. It's more or less like a lend-hand project, whereby members of the church with different skill sets would have chipped in and did their part, right? At present, funding is a bit inadequate, so what we offered was labor to the team, to the organization, right? Now the URP is comprised of 6 main facets: furniture workshop, concrete workshop, agricultural unit, environmental unit, women's program, and the construction unit. The construction unit is solely responsible for the building out of this home. We hope to, going forward, partner with this same church body to bring more homes on track for vulnerable and needy families.
Nice. Let me come back to you, Hyacinth, for a second, because I'm curious. Is this the first time that the church is doing something like this?
Well, actually, not really. It's the first time we are doing it from acquisition to occupancy.
Right.
We did one before, but with that one, the husband was able to help himself. So we got most of the material, we wired it, put in water, but he did the labor for the construction of the building. And
All
some
right.
years ago, and yes, but this time it's from the start, we had to get the land, and then we are building it from up right to the end in the name of Jesus.
Right. Now, I understand that you guys are a bit short in terms of the fundraising initiative so far. So if people who are looking at this interview right now and they want to contribute, how can they?
Well, they can, Buku Moravian Church, we have a Facebook page. They would see numbers there. But my phone number, I could give it out. It's 770-7221. You can contact me, or you can always, when you go on the Facebook page, you would see our minister's phone number also.
Okay.
Yeah, but we are looking for any help because right now, we're in the rainy season.
Exactly.
And we got a lot of kickback last year with the rain. So we are really hoping to put on the roof immediately because we right up. And so once it's covered, then we'll be able to do the plumbing and electrical, even though it's raining.
Yeah.
So we really need assistance at the moment so that we can get it covered right away.
All right. Well, I want to thank you both so much for joining us this morning. We are out of time, but we do want to encourage people to reach out to you, 770-7221, or you can check out the Buku Moravian Church Facebook page to get more information as to how you can assist this family by helping to literally put a roof over their head. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
No problem.
God bless you.
Same to you. That's Hyacinth Taylor, the project coordinator and missionary at the Buku Moravian Church, as well as Nyron Leong, the director of the Unemployment Relief Program from the Division of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development. We take a quick break and come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. Stick around.